Okay, this is the final one, part 4 of my Lakeshore Learning Haul. Actually, I take that back. We do have furniture coming next week, so maybe that will be part 5. This is it for what we got at the store. First, I didn't even know this was a thing. Better than paper bulletin board. The last time I covered a bulletin board, we used black fabric, and that's been there ever since, so that's what I was kind of looking for. So hopefully this will be similar to the fabric and last a really long time on my bulletin board. I like to do neutral so that everything that gets put on there is the pop of color. So even my border is neutral. This is a tabletop desk, but I thought it actually looked like a cute little stand, so like a side table for like my listening center, or like multi-purpose in my dramatic play. Several different ways we could use this little shelf. All right, Treehouse Imagination Builders. This was the #1 thing that Cash picked out. He couldn't wait to play with. This is something that I would put in a bin to start building, or even in the block center. These are something I use often. They are capital and lowercase and number dough stampers. So we'll use these at the Play-Doh Center, or also pull them out like when we're learning a specific letter or number, put that on a tray with the letter of the week. This is Engineer a Coaster activity set. So this is a great thing for the Magnet Center. Again, Lakeshore does have the best items for magnet fun. To move these around and try to get the gear to fall all the way down into this tray. After I get through all of these hauls, I am planning on doing like maybe a live video, opening them all up and showing you specifically what they look like inside. Number bots, I think everybody knows these are amazing. These are definitely a biggest hit. I have these in letters and I wanted them in numbers. Magnetic display shelf. So I have a whiteboard that I have for the wall behind me that's going to go up, and I thought this could be like where I store like the books that I'm reading for each day. Could go in here. Oh, also, you know what? I use this for something else too. I could put this at my magnet center since I use a drip pan. It doesn't have a like tray below it or anything, and I do have some of the activities where like balls fall down, so if I put that at the bottom of it, it kind of catches it. Or you can put it at the bottom of your magnet center for the materials that they're using on your magnet board. Now I got something similar to this on Amazon. It was definitely much cheaper, but you could tell it was cheaper as plastic. These are by far the best ones that I've seen. They will last forever, and they're really fun because you're counting and you can only fit 3 on here, or only fit 5 on here. So you're going to fill it to the top, and that's going to be that number. And then it's really fun to turn them upside down and they spin all the way off. Gems, multi-purpose, use those for everything. Paintbrushes, oh boy. And the trays that I use, we use these all around the classroom at my writing center, science center, letter table, Synergize center, bin center. These trays are so multi-purpose, I use them for everything, hence why I got so many. And another science viewer, so this is the 3rd one of these that I got. This is Sea Life. So kids absolutely love these. I put this at the science center, so when I have an ocean theme, this will be one of my trays. Magnetic storage boxes for my whiteboard. Again, I will do like leader of the day sticks in here. Another activity for my science center. These are magnetic rings. You try to match the card and see how some of them repel and some of them attract, and it's really kind of a really fun activity. And I did tell you I had neutral bulletin board, so black paper will go over my bulletin board, and then this will be the border, and then my calendar will go on there along with like our classroom rules, and that's all colorful, so I like a neutral background. And then Lakeshore Learning Catalog for all of the things I'll want next. I will continue to show you my setup as it comes along.